what makes Spectacular Spider-Man different from the MTV series or from the series back in the 90s?
Spectacular Spider-Man pulls from the entire Spider universe. Vic and Greg are hardcore old school Spider-Man fans and really pull from the Lee Ditko era. I mean, just basic, very beginnings of Spider-Man.
I interviewed for the job about 9 or 10 months before I got it, and in the interim I had heard someone else had gotten it, and then I was at a Christmas party and someone congratulated me for getting the Spider-Man gig, and I'm like, no, I didn't get it, and they're like, oh no, I heard you did, and I'm like, what?
It was a lot of hard work, but a lot of fun work. We had a crew that was like super dedicated. Everybody wanted to do the classic Spider-Man.
Spectacular, spectacular, Spider-Man. Spectacular, spectacular, Spider-Man. Spectacular. Spectacular, spectacular, Spider-Man. Spectacular, spectacular, Spider-Man.
When I was directing on Hellboy Animated, I got called in by a Sony executive. They were going to develop the Spectacular Spider-Man as a series of DVD movies, and they wanted each DVD movie to be able to be split up into 3 parts. And that was the genesis of it being, and it got sold that way, and Kids WB bought it.
Spider-Man was probably one of the only comics that I read pretty religiously, and that a character who I really identified with as I was growing up in high school, as kind of a dork in high school, as somebody who didn't really have a whole lot of friends in high school, and had kind of like a double life because I wasn't popular at all in high school, but I had this whole other life as an actor outside of high school, so I didn't have superpowers, but I definitely did have 2 different groups of friends, and it's a character that's very near and dear to my heart.
Look, pal, if you needed a breath mint, you just had to ask.
So to be able to have gotten to inhabit that character and step into his shoes for a little bit and get behind the mask has been pretty amazing. Spectacular.
It's a dream come true, you know. It's like there's a lot of pressure, you know, just for the fact that, you know, there's a lot of fans out there that have grown up with these characters. So the pressure was how can I interpret them with a new kind of vision, but yet, you know, keep the integrity of the designs. And so although there's a lot of pressure, there's a lot of support from the team. You know, Vic and Greg had a great vision, and then the other character designers on the team with me, you know, Walter and Tom. Helped, you know, to really bring these characters to life as well.
I'm gonna fry you for that freak.
Oh, it was fantastic. I had a really good time. We would all get together for these massive story breaks and then all break for Cuban lunch, but we wouldn't stop story breaking. So we'd be having this great food and the lunches would stretch longer and longer. That's like, we should probably get back and start putting these notepads and note cards up on the wall like what we're talking about.
A lot of fun. They gave us a lot of freedom to do a lot of stuff we wanted to do, so it's a creative process.
And the mixing was really cool because it was always somebody whispering or talking on a phone while the whole state was blowing up. So that was always a great time. But it was good. It was fun.
Hey, Puny Parker.
That's right. We're on great terms today.
Yes.
After all these years.
Yeah, we've made up.
The 10-year high school reunion right now.
I gotta say, you actually did call Peter out on a lot of his BS.
I did. I felt like it was my obligation.
Yeah.
To keep you honest.
That was one of my favorite episodes when Flash actually goes up to Peter and tells him, "Hey, dude, you're messing up. You're alienating everybody that actually likes you."
That was my favorite episode as well because it was actually like there was levels to Flash.
Absolutely.
Out of nowhere.
He's a human being.
I love
When Vic asked me if I wanted to work on the main titles, I was really excited about it. And, the main title song had been written, and so the visuals were really informed by kind of the energy of the music. So when I like to do storyboarding main title stuff, I also like to build the animatic because I can put the music down and the cutting and the action and all the effects are sort of all informed by the song itself.
It's 10 years. We had a phenomenal, great time making the show, and we want to thank everyone who worked on it, cast, crew, everybody, and in particular, we want to thank the Spectacular Spider-Man fans who still talk to me about the show 10 years later.
Thank you. Keep the Spectacular Spider-Man Alive fan page, Jesse Betteridge and Greg Buchansky. Without the fans, we may not still be here.
Happy anniversary, Spidey.
Happy anniversary, yay!
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary to the Spectacular Spider-Man.
Happy anniversary.
I wish we could have done more seasons, but the 2 that we did look freaking amazing.
I hope that everybody continues to love the show as much as they seem to, and maybe one day we'll get a chance to do it again.
It's a great cartoon. It's a lot of fun to work on.
Spectacular, 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 spectacular.
It's been 10 years, so it's about time for more episodes, right?
Let's get a season 3 and 4 out of this.
Congratulations on a 10-year anniversary.
Spectacular, 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 spectacular.
This series is either ridiculously naive or ridiculously ambitious or both, which is that we want this to be the Spider-Man series, the one that 20 years from now, people are going to look back and go, wow, that was Spider-Man.
Something smells bad.
Oh, still? I washed this costume 5 times.
We're hoping to create a Spider-Man that will be a classic. This will be a show that will be remembered 20 years from now as the ultimate Spider-Man show.
Something that's both incredibly contemporary but incredibly iconic and classic.